Hi folks, today we're going to talk about a few ideas you have been missing out on that could potentially save you on taxes as well as helping make sure your financial plan is constantly improving. Now to do this, I thought I'd take a different approach than my more informative style videos so far. Today I'm going to share with you a story about a client I have that we were able to collaborate with and improve their financial situation. So let's dive in. John and Sandy, not their real names, came to me with some questions and concerns about their finances. The main discussion was that they felt like they were maybe missing some things financially and were really looking for a guide in making sure they were making the right financial decisions. I really love this because that's exactly what we're about. I don't want to be the hero of their financial journey. Instead, I'd much rather be the guide that points them down the path that lets them achieve their financial goals and become their own hero of their story. This is why we have Financial Decisions Made Simple as a subtext of our website. Now, in reviewing with John and Sandy and getting everything organized, one of the ideas we came up with was that John had a high deductible health plan through his employer. Now, what's considered a high deductible health plan? Well, according to the IRS rules regarding HSA contributions, the high deductible level is set at $1,500 deductible for individuals and $3,000 for families. Most of my clients, including John and Sandy, have such health insurance plans for their families. John's employer did not offer a health savings account through their group benefits, and he didn't realize that he could even participate in one on his own. There are various online brokers like Fidelity, for example, as well as local and national banking institutions that offer these to the public. We discussed this, and I mentioned that if John and Sandy contributed the maximum amount of $7,750 for 2023, this could potentially save them a fair amount in income tax, as this deduction comes off their gross income for tax purposes. Also, it's worth noting that if these dollars are used for qualifying medical expenses now or in the future, the amount used for these expenses can be withdrawn tax-free. As long as they follow the IRS rules on this type of an account, they could experience not only a tax deduction for their contributions, but also tax-free use of these dollars and any growth for qualifying expenses. Now, after reviewing this idea with their accountant, they determined that this would save them several $1,000s in tax this year. Now, this tax savings, we decided, could then be redirected towards their other savings and investing goals, thereby enhancing these goals further. This concept of increasing the overall efficiency of John and Sandy's finances falls under what we call wealth enhancement, which is one of the areas of financial planning we cover with our planning clients. The second discussion we pivoted to in our conversation was that of their insurance and risk protection plan, a concept that falls under the wealth protection area of our financial planning relationship. Now, when getting updated with them on their insurance plan and what they had already been done over the years, it was discovered that John had started a side business that was bringing in substantially larger portion of their household income than what we previously recognized. Because of the lifestyle they had now grown accustomed to and the increasing financial needs of their family, we determined that John had an inadequate amount of life insurance in place. If something were to happen to him, Sandy had no way of either continuing John's side business nor the ability of replacing all of John's income to the family. In this example, they decided that for Sandy and the kids to resume the momentum of their lives if something happened to John, they would need to obtain another $1 million of life insurance coverage on John. Now, this purchase didn't save them any taxes or make them more on the returns on their investments. In fact, it cost them about another $1,500 a year in insurance premiums to cover this new policy. See, financial planning isn't all about making more money or getting the biggest tax deduction or some other magic formula. Rather, it often includes implementing different plans and ideas that provide peace of mind and financial security. Life throws all sorts of challenges our way as we take this financial journey towards independence and achievement of the things in life that drive meaning and value for us. And that's why having an approach to your finances that covers these practice areas, as well as others I didn't mention, is so important. I hope you found these concepts I've shared with you today valuable. Perhaps even gave you a few things to discuss with your family as you continue to plan your journey down your own financial path. Now, if you found this video useful, please hit the button below before you go and share with someone you care about. Until next time, keep doing life better.